Hey guys, D Hammer here, and I can't believe the neck of my guitar build is finally finished. One step closer to the complete project of the guitar, but I can't believe that neck I just finished came from this old, dirty maple wood I found, maple board I found in the forest. You know, it's just so amazing to me what you can do with an old piece of wood. And I don't even have that much, great tools. I don't have like a big shop or anything. I'm in my basement just using what little tools I can. But here you can see I have this fret bender because I ordered the steel frets, but they come in this long thing, so I had to bend them and cut them all myself. And those are the not so pretty saw marks in the neck. And I had to figure out what to do with that gaping hole there for the truss rod cover. You can't see it as much right there because I'm looking at the frets, but I have a little replacement cover that you see right here. But what I ended up doing was cutting. Oh, and that's a cool picture because, that's the board it's cut out of, It's so cool. But anyways, I had, for the truss rod cover, to cover that gaping hole, what I did was I created this beautiful ornate silver and aluminum piece that I cut all the aluminum myself from a pop can. For the silver wire, I just used soldering wire, but I had to intricately make and design this whole thing and cut it. But you'll see that later in the at the end product, the truss rod cover, and it has this beautiful glass blue marble on it as well. This marble stone, or this glass stone rather, that's blue, and the light hits it. It looks so cool. But anyways, here I'm just finishing some fret ends, after leveling all the frets and doing all that stuff. It was such a learning experience, man. All of this, and it was not easy. Those steel frets, they're not like nickel. They're rock solid. There's good and bad stuff to using steel frets, but ultimately they last the longest and are the best. But here you'll see some grain fillers, that white stuff in the wood. It's just basically drywall filler I used. Had to use what I had. But the stain, now I'm staining it after I covered all those frets up with tape so they don't get messy. But I'm staining it that beautiful color. And here's the finished product. Turned out wonderful. I mean, look at that truss rod cover. Silver and aluminum I cut myself, with that glass stone in the center, blue glass stone. But anyways, look at that beautiful maple fretboard, jumbo steel frets, modern two-way truss rod inside there, bone nut, locking tuners. It's an 1 1/8 thick neck, fat neck for my big fat hands. I mean, it's just oak back plate covering the truss rod for stability. I mean, it's just maple and oak neck. You can't beat this, man. It's just, I had so much fun building it. It turned out so beautifully. It has this old kind of steampunk, I don't know, futuristic, post-apocalyptic pirate type of style that I just envisioned and wanted to create, and I did. And I just couldn't be happier with this. And you could tell it's handmade, it's not perfect, but that's what makes it cool. That's what makes it sought after, like Amish furniture. It's somebody put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. And it happened to be me in this case, which is freaking awesome. But I still got that black cherry body that I'm cutting up. So yeah, I just got the body left and the electronics, but turned out great. And I hope you guys join me to see it all get finished.